welcome to week 2 of Lane by Lane and week 2 of the playoffs. That's what I was meaning. Just yesterday we got to see IMT, if you want to call it an upset, take down Dignitas that was a highest seeded team. It was a thrashing. It happens, guys. I just hope that today we get a banger much like what we saw earlier on in the LEC. So congratulations to our world's contender out there in Rogue, being able to finish that off. I hope we get some damn good games here with Golden Guardians versus C9. There's a lot to look forward to, but let's start with our guests. You've seen them before in Freak and High. Bringing on C9 Vienna, Grandmaster AD Carry, VTuber for C9. What's up, Vienna?
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'm sorry that you're brought onto this show because you're literally flanked by the 2 biggest trolls on the show that I've probably frozen the most.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, you guys, I have literally frozen you the most. Hi, how many championships have you actually won on this show by now? It feels like it's been like 3-4 weeks running.
I think 3.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure 3.
Yeah?
I think so.
I feel like there may be a bias out there from the fans. What do you think?
I think I'm just smarter than every contestant that has come on the show, especially Freak. However,
I have 3 titles as well.
Oh yeah, you have won 3 titles.
But you lost to me already, so...
I don't think I count the one that you won over Frost. I feel like you said a few things in your championship 15 seconds that I do not like.
You can't just take away my title.
I can do exactly that.
You can't just say it was rigged.
I am the host.
The people voted and I was chosen.
Dude,
the people
Freak
don't have
is so
all that
loud,
much power.
I can hear him through the wall right here. Can we time him out already? What is this?
I will take that
You
request.
can still hear me through the wall if you time you know that,
I'm still
right?
timing him out.
Still yell.
He gave me a reason to time you out.
You can still hear me.
Oh my
Ian,
God.
I need your help. He's just yelling at me right now.
This is ridiculous. I shouldn't have done that. Either way, you know the rules by now. I deliver the questions. You guys deliver me the answers. I will give you points. The fans out there, you are actually the second host at this point because you guys will be voting in the chat who you guys end up wanting to give the power-up when we get to the 4th round, and also the championship. But at the end of the show, you just keep throwing in names in the chat. Just don't throw in that 3-letter word we all know that happened during the actual regular season. So anyways.
TSM.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Question number 1. Let's kick this one off. What is the most pivotal matchup this weekend? We are not counting the series that just happened for the next 3 series.
Cloud9 Golden Guardians.
There it is.
Yeah, because Cloud9 still have aspirations of like going to Worlds and winning the title and doing well. I mean, they spent so much money and they have a real chance at dropping a Golden Guardians. I think they're favored, sure. They are a very good team, but if your hopes are literally winning a title and you're against an elimination match, that is the most pivotal match of the weekend.
I'll take that. I'll take that. It's the only elimination round. I'll give you 100 points for that one just because I felt like you were going in the direction of saying that Cloud9, you know, could lose to... What's the likelihood?
I mean, I'd put it like 20%. Like, if you play this best of 5 days a week, Golden Guardians wins one of the best of 5s. Maybe that day is today. It's a possibility, but it's obviously Cloud9 favored.
All right. Hi, C9 Vienna. Like, you guys have both been on Cloud9. I'm going to allow repeat answers, but you better give me a damn good defense. This time, I am the star of this show, Freak. I can choose my own rules. So what do you guys think?
Would you like to go first?
Yeah, I'd like to go first. Okay, so Freak totally stole my answer, but what I want to add is that I don't think it's so much as if whether we see Cloud9 win or not, it's how shaky they look, even if they do win. I think it's going to be really important because if they do look shaky today, that means we're going to be in for a really wild ride for the remaining matches. So that's what I'm going to be looking at. Not just if they win, but how far ahead were they? How did they do? You know, how well did they close out? That's what I'm
Who do you
looking
think
for.
needs to pick it up? Like picking up the slack. I know that in the regular season it's a bit tough. The last series, Team Liquid looking great. All right,
Damn, you're toxic, bro.
We got a problem with you, Freak. I'm gonna give you 100 points. You know what? It was a good answer. It was a good answer, but what do you think in Vienna?
Well, okay, I think that what we've seen from the bot lane is that Sven has been playing pretty consistently across, I would say, for a long time, but we haven't seen him, like, his pop-off, like, superstar, like, carry that he saw in the past, and I think that that's what we'll really need to get over the finish line, is Sven to really pop off, look really strong, and get big leads.
I like that one. I'll give you 400 points. I'm just saying, you're still taking Freak's answer in the defense. I'll accept. Hi, what are you thinking?
All right, so hear me out. the only way that match is going to be pivotal is if there's actually a reasonable chance that Golden Guardians beats Cloud9. I think Freak is being overly optimistic when he's giving them a 20% chance to win.
No, you're not.
Is there a world?
It's a better team.
Is there a world where Golden Guardians can beat C9? Yes. Is it this world? No. That makes it not a pivotal matchup.
Okay.
So therefore, I think the more pivotal matchup is TSM versus Team Liquid, because you can ask all three of us on here. I guarantee you all three of us would have different answers of who would win in that TSM TL match.
What? How? There's only 2 choices. There's 3 of us. How?
We would have different score records, Freak.
No.
Would say 3-1
win would change.
What is different answers if you have different records?
Well, no, it's fine. I'm freezing. I'm literally by the first question in the show.
You can hear me too, Freak.
Oh my God, shut up.
Somehow.
I'm not gonna have to freeze both of you. At the end of the day, somehow, Freak is leading on the first question?
You have good taste, Raz.
This is ridiculous. You guys need to pick it up. If we're just talking about who needs to pick it up in this specific series, the rest of you two, Hi in Vienna, very indicative.
let him
Former
go
Cloud9
first,
member
man.
and a current Cloud9 VTuber.
More losing from Cloud9 today. Who would have thought?
Oh, you think they're gonna lose today? Weird.
My prediction's 3-0. I'm just saying.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
for what team?
You know what
Ah.
team? You're trying to create drama, High. Let's go to the second question. Second question, which champion has the highest skill cap? Ooh. Highest skill cap, this is a good one. This is a ponder. I have a few in my mind. I don't want to list them out, cheating for you guys. I can start.
Azir.
You saying Azir? Okay.
I'll go with Azir.
Okay.
Azir. First of all,
All you have to do is WQ and lane. That's it.
I mean, that's not
it.
really true. That's not really true. If that was true, people in Bronze actually win games on him. He is difficult to play, right? He has the most unique play style in that he's an auto attacker whose actual auto attacks, even with Lich Bane, are really trash. So you have to play around your W cooldown, you play around the W position. If they move, it's about the Q cooldown as well. But not only that, you're not just like playing a normal marksman where it's like, okay, I could just deal damage, really well at all times. It's like, no, you also have the big like flash all-ins, the EQ all-ins. By the way, also know you should E first before Q to get more distance. Like, there's individual combos. Like, we've seen Tristana's. Like, that champion is free, and they still get the jump bad, right? Have we seen tactical play? There's some trash out there who are driving in. Azir is hard to play. You got to get in the melee range sometimes. I think you're right champions. Yeah,
you're using a lot of time in which you're pondering, High, to criticize Freak. What's your answer?
I had an answer already. I just let him go first because I'm polite.
Okay.
The answer is clearly Viego because it says highest skill cap. He literally, if you want to be the best Viego in the world, you have to be able to use the abilities of the people that you take. I guarantee you the people that took Kiana yesterday, I don't remember who that was, doesn't exactly know how all 3 skills of Kiana, no, the person that took Kiana is full.
I see.
Yeah. So, like, you have to be able to play these champions and know how to play them well to have the highest skill cap for Viego. Like, you have to play all 157, 8 champions to be the best Viego in the world. And if you don't, you're just not the best Viego, and hence the highest skill cap.
Okay, I can attest to that. That sounds good. Vienna, you've had time to think about your answer. What are you going for? Oh no, she's talking, but she's not saying. Okay, we're gonna keep taking 100 points.
I fixed it.
Oh, okay, we got you. I was about to take a lot of your points out.
Azir, he stole it again, but I guess I'll go with... seriously, Azir is such a cop-out answer, man. Everyone says Azir is the most complicated character.
Come on, guys, you press W lane, you hit Q, then you auto-attack.
Right?
That's his entire lane phase.
What's your next answer, Vienna? You gotta give me this one, you gotta give me a new one.
Okay. I'm thinking comprehensively across like playing the game like in solo queue and in pro play. I would say Yasuo actually because you said skill cap, and if I'm equating that with like skill ceiling, I would say Yasuo has like the most ability to basically play fights in so many different ways. And unfortunately in LCS you pretty much only see him with like combo junglers, and so that kind of feels like the high skill cap isn't there. But I think that actually executing Yasuo well in LCS, like in a team setting, is really difficult. So I would say Yasuo for sure.
Okay, I'm surprised that we didn't hear any Akali's or something like that. I'm just saying. Aurelia would have been my answer. I'm just saying. Skill cap for that.
Well, clearly Raz doesn't play League of Legends, guys. I think we just figured
this is ridiculous.
That's not true. He has as many ranked games as I do this season.
But he's
not gonna go
Are you diamond and
We're not gonna go into it.
Yeah, he's
next
in gold.
Question,
He's in gold.
everybody.
Nothing wrong with
Next
nothing wrong with being
you
gold.
guys
Just a
are.
word
I
player.
am muting both of you as we go on to the next question. Question number 3. What champion would make the worst skydiving instructor? Vienna, you are the only one that are available to talk.
Oh my god, okay, the worst skydiving instructor, Anivia, because she can fly already, and she would have no idea how to teach you that, and probably just tell you to go jump off, and you'll be fine. And you probably die.
Yeah, that's kind of brutal.
That's
Only,
good.
okay. All right, I like that one.
All right. My answer is similar, but maybe an int. Raz, I hope you align with me here. I was going to pick Pantheon. The problem is because he jumps from these heights and doesn't take any damage.
True.
Like, he's already innately, like, doesn't need a parachute, jumps across the map, and just like, I'm here. Guess I'm going to stun
Can't
some
you land on
people.
your feet?
Bro, this guy
Yeah,
is
just
a
land,
human.
bro.
He can speak English to you. He can teach you how to skydive. He can actually talk to you.
I feel like
How's he
Pantheon
bad?
would have a different definition of skydiving, and that's the
Just make
problem.
Are you saying Freak isn't a Spartan?
Skyfall.
He can't handle it.
Yeah, I would die. If I tried to skydive like Pantheon, I would absolutely
Yep.
die.
Hi, what's your answer here? Because we're hearing Anivia, we're hearing Pantheon, two people that don't understand what skydiving is necessarily. What do you got for me?
My answer is Gragas. He is literally drunk 24/7.
That is true.
I do not want a drunk person teaching me anything, especially skydiving, which is my life is dependent on that. He's gonna forget to put the second parachute on
Yep.
me and make me tie myself, and he's gonna push me off with the beer, and I'm freaking dead.
Wait, doesn't he speak English? Hi, can't you understand
He's
me?
slurring.
He
Drunk
can talk to you. He also isn't immune to falling from
Pantheon
great
is
heights
not
and
drunk.
dying.
Pantheon is sober. He will recognize that you are not as strong
been
as him.
possessed by the spirit of war. All he wants to do is
Bro,
kill things.
Aries can understand
Oh
that you're
my
not
God.
a Spartan.
Look, all I'm saying is we tell people, the people at home, don't drink and drive. It's a very good decision. Drinking and diving is literally the worst thing you can possibly do. So yes, that is the best answer. High off that one alone, you are literally leading the pack at 2,200. And now we go
Biased.
to the power-up round. All right, people, you know what time it is. If you're at home, start typing. Here are your power-ups for this one. It's going to be Silver Scrapes, an epic rendition of everyone's favorite Game 5 song will be in the background. And you know that's an instant win. I will literally give you points as that song is playing. So win this round.
You have to do your own rendition, Freak. For when you don't
Sure.
win this power-up, you have to do your own.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
you would
win
lose
anyway,
points for
doesn't
that. I'm just saying it has to be good. So
I
pressure's
have
up.
talented people on my side. They're already voting for me.
Okay, well, I don't know about this one. Straight into the question, though. Which player was snubbed in the All-Pro vote? I already put my point out there on Twitter, so if you get that one exactly right, maybe you get the most votes or points from me. I'm biased.
Can I go
I'm saying.
first?
Go for it, Vienna.
I think it's Danny. I think Danny should have been the #1 ADC, and maybe a little biased, but I think like his journey from total amateur to pro was really impressive. And I know that in comparison, it's not great, but I would actually say Danny.
I'm yours. Look,
Nope.
how much this generation of people, they ask for too much. They're entitled. He got second. Oh, bro, now we gotta get him first on his rookie year. Vienna, this is the only time I'm gonna ask you to give me a different answer. I can't allow it. I can't allow it.
Listen,
you have
I'm
to
just
give me a
here
different
supporting
answer.
the Zoomers out here, but okay, if I were to give a different answer, maybe I'd say Vulcan. I guess. I mean, he was third. I'm Cloud9. You know, I'm just gonna say that. But I think Vulcan did really well. Okay, Raz, I was you, Raz. I think you should have been the All-Pro, actually. You were the best pro caster. Where's the All-Pro casters? It would have been Raz.
This is the only
100%.
time
There you
flattery
go.
will work. You were riding a deadly line. It was getting real. Third, and we are having a problem with. Look, okay, I'm gonna have to go to Freak. Hi, give me some.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think? But you're getting
Go ahead,
points
Hi.
based off the Raz one. We'll get.
I
it to
got
you.
all kinds of answers. Go ahead, Hi.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. My answer is going to be Ignar. He's been a very strong support this split. I'm pretty sure that's the person that Raz said that got snubbed, although I could be wrong.
You're right.
So I think I'm right in that aspect, that I need no defense because that's literally his
Now
answer.
I'm basically siding with him, so here it
Yeah.
is. You're literally siding with the lead
How's
of
that
this
cheating?
game.
He said that he posted on Twitter.
said you saw
I'm
it
pretty
on
sure that's what he
Twitter.
said.
There's no such
Well,
thing
then
as
you
cheating.
saw it.
I make the rules here.
My hands
You
are
are
right here. I
frozen,
don't have my
Vienna.
phone.
You are frozen.
Ooh.
I make the rules. Do not question me.
Damn, you
All
can
right.
freeze a dragon? You're powerful, dude.
This is the only time in which I'm powerful.
But that's a good still of her, though. Look at that.
That's good. It's just a panel at this
All
point.
right, Freak, give it to me.
The answer is Sword Art of TSM, world finalist. Somehow not in top 3 All-Pro in the LCS either. The LCS is so stacked, that all our supports are better than the world finalist in Sword Art. Or Y'all sleeping on TSM, who won the regular season, not only in Summer Split, but across the year, was sort of the whole way through. The man's a legend. He's absolutely outstanding as a support. He's going to be the reason TSM make it top 4 at Worlds this year. Count it, play it back when it happens. You'll say I was right. It's such an obvious choice.
All right, there we go. Look, I loved all those responses. We got Sword Art, we got
Except Vienna.
we got Raz in there. That's the vote that you're giving me, Vienna. And for High, I like the Ignar. I'm just saying. But it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what the fans think. So the fans at home, I'm looking at the graph. We're bringing on the camera. Who are you guys thinking in the preliminary votes? Oh! Of course! I like what I'm seeing.
Power of anime is too strong.
It's too strong. But look, for now, we're gonna be going to a quick break. When we come back, we get to find out which one of these 3 individuals will be getting the power-up and which one of you guys will actually be the champion of this
Pick
one.
me. I'm smarter.
We'll see about that. You guys decide. We'll see you later. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen at home. As we peer towards the screen here, it's Freak. Actually, it's High, leading at 2,900 points. I forgot about the Ignar answer. He got a big one, big bunch of points on that one. Freak leading, second place, 200 points behind, and Vienna, 600 points behind. What is 600 points? My math. Holy shit! I need to go back to school, ladies and gentlemen.
600 and 800 Raz.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Those are the numbers.
The people that matter, the points that matter, are the fans at home. As we look to the screen, who ends up picking it? Up. It is Vienna.
Yeah, I don't feel like it was that close. You add mine and Freak together, we're still less than her.
It was a shellacking. It was disastrous.
Damn,
and I choose
dude.
to believe it was the answer of Raz, not Danny, not Vulcan. I mean, I don't have to look at the chat, I'm just saying. But Vienna, you do end up getting the award, which means with this power-up for the next few questions, you can choose based off the questions that are given to you, whether you want to just slam it down and use it. Remember, silver scrapes. You get the epic music behind you, and I'm sure you'll get a boatload of points immediately afterwards. So you guys ready for the next few questions?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's like Super Saiyan right now. How are we supposed to compete?
We'll see.
It takes a whole episode to charge up, so you just get in between them.
True. That's the answer. That's always been the answer. Question number 5. What part of the map causes the most team blunders in the LCS?
Baron!
Baron?
What? Did you not watch yesterday?
True.
Of course, the Baron Pit. How many times have you seen idiots run into the Baron Pit, get wiped, lose the Baron, die? You talk about blunders, zone the jungle out of the pit. Nah, the Alice is too busy getting knocked up by the Baron knockup. Did you know that the Baron's abilities are deterministic? It's every 5 auto attacks he casts a spell. How many pros have you seen knocked up by Baron's spell every 6 auto?
Again.
It's deterministic. You just walk through it, you get like a second and a half. There's so many obvious blunders. It's easily the Baron Pit.
I feel like you've been holding that back you were waiting for this question to be asked to you.
Thanks. I
There we
appreciate
have it.
you.
All right. Vienna and High, as I would say the honorary Cloud9 representatives, this one might be the most relevant.
I'm ready, okay? Give me the silver scrapes, okay? I want it.
Oh, you
I'm
want to
using
use
power.
silver scrapes?
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
guys, she's using her power-up. Let's get the sound, the lights out there. Go for it.
All right. So who has been the #1 enemy, okay, of Cloud9 for this entire split? Can you guys think of it?
All right.
#1 enemy.
Themselves?
No matter what Cloud9 tries to do, there's one part of the map that seems to always come against them. And it is the Scuttle Crab. It is the Scuttle Crab. I think that causes a lot of blunders for Cloud9. I think it causes blunders for other teams. I think early fights of Scuttle Crab where they don't really need to happen, especially when you're looking at, lane states and things like that. I think that's, wait, is this the wrong version of Silver Scrapes?
This is definitely the Mark Z version of Silver Scrapes. You are losing points because I'm not motivated to hear your answer.
You just got sabotaged by the power?
It seems like the fans for this week did not actually help you. Oh, God.
Wait, Freak? What? This Silver Scrapes is removing my points?
Your points.
Your power-up lost you points.
I'm sorry. This is not me. No, stop it! I'm freezing you out. I'm timing you out. Someone take it. Take the music out. Stop it. This is stupid. Freak, hi, take it away. That was the only way in which I can get control
Wait,
of this
Freak
show.
win already. You can't give him
I would like another 100 points for Baron, please.
All right, we already got it. I mean, we
I did
already
not have Silver
No,
Scrapes during my
hi,
answer.
Please. Hi, what is it?
All right, so my answer is simply the shopkeeper. Because whether you're winning or losing, the shopkeeper is on both sides, and people make blunders there all the time. Case in point, yesterday, Yusui's playing Rise into Lucian, which I understand he wants armor. He rushes top ice, but all he does is team fight, and he's versus a Zac, he's versus a Rakan, he's versus Quadra AP damage on the other side. He just can't build right, and that's just one small instance. It's not even the most grievous of like sins either. You can, I think there's this pretty popular guy out there called LS that is always blaming people for having poor builds, specifically around healing reduction. So the fact that you can have so many pro players around the world mess up, no matter how good they are, it's just a detrimental part of the game, man.
All right, okay. So I didn't expect that in this round. So as we move into the next question, we need more points for Vienna for her to actually be in contention with the rest of the guys here, for Freak and Hi.
Hey, hi, you want to be a homie? We can both donate 500 points to make it closer.
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, 700.
700 each, cool. Well, 700 for you, 500 for me.
Listen,
I'm standing where I am.
Whoa. What is this fake charity from Freak, man?
I started it.
You said yes to the 700.
All right, you're right.
We still
Now
went for
it's closer. Now
500.
we're
Both
good.
of you guys have to, 500 worked out. Anyways, let's go on to the next question here. Blame the fans at home, by the way. It's their fault. Next question here.
I blame Mark.
Which champion will have the highest pick ban presence this weekend?
Would you like to go first,
Give me a
Vienna?
quick answer, too. I want to hear it fast.
Okay, I mean, I've seen a lot of TK being flexed everywhere,
True.
and I think, especially for this game specifically, versus GG, they don't want to see TK mid. I think Cloud9's best chance to win is to play a standard game that they are familiar with, so I think we're going to see TK mid a lot. That's my answer.
Okay, Hi, go
I
for
got
it.
one. I'm going before Freak. I'm not going to give him the courtesy. I'll give Vienna the courtesy because she deserves it. Freak, not so much.
This is some
The
Cloud9
answer is
collusion.
Thresh, because he already is a 100% pick and ban rate, and he will continue to be that way due to the fact that he's one of the strongest supports at the moment. And if you don't have him on your team, he's going to be bad, or you're going to lose the game.
You tried Hi, but the real answer is Xin Zhao. Thresh will get through pick and ban sometimes because there's going to be other looks for supports, and there's other ways to play it out. There are more reliable hard engaged champions like a Leona or a Nautilus. So there's going to be comps you don't need the Thresh.
I'm pretty sure
But
Xin Zhao already
Xin Zhao-
isn't 100%
Yeah,
pick
but
ban
look at the
presence.
question. Will have the highest pick and presence this weekend.
Well, you're
Thursday,
currently wrong,
Not
Freak.
on the weekend.
You're currently
and
wrong.
Thursday is not in the future.
I'm just
So
saying
it
you're
doesn't
wrong right
count.
now.
Free
It
can
doesn't
read.
count.
Free can read. He's
Xin
getting too
Zhao.
much 100 points
Yes,
for that one.
I can read.
He can read.
Ah, thank you. I can
There we
read.
go.
So Xin Zhao is going to, as the most high profile.
All right,
Remember,
bet me.
Early game is a. I'm literally betting your points
Oh
right
my
now.
No,
God.
no, no.
Answer.
Bet me
This is
some-
true.
bet me a high
I'm betting
stake.
you my
You
my
have
lane
to
goal.
cosplay as
my
Xin
lane
Zhao if
goal.
you're wrong.
Nah, it's
I actually
free.
just put him ahead 200 points just,
Yeah,
just so
thank
he
you.
can win the argument.
Xin Zhao, the
right,
most
fine.
contested jungler.
Let's see
Thank you.
in the next question how you guys will fare. This one is the last question, too. It's got to be a quick one. All right, guys, right to it. Set it up on me. I will say, which caster will make the best VTuber? I'm pretty sure this was the question. There we go. Best VTuber.
Captain Flowers.
Oh! But what will it
Captain
look like?
Flowers.
What will it look like?
I mean, it would be an anthropomorphized scorpion, quite obviously. Thing is, Avali would absolutely like handle the like art
Yes, he would.
direction for like sourcing the artist,
Yep.
right? So it would be incredibly weeby. I don't know what else is going on. Like it's just not really my
Yep.
scene. But it is a very anime scorpion, and y'all know it's him.
And also,
Hey, there's no other
Flowers
answer.
hates anime. So I'm pretty sure that would just make the best answer right there.
Yeah, people would tune in and watch, just look and be angry the whole time.
Absolutely. All right, Vienna, actually probably the best question for you. Which one of the casters who do you think would make the best?
Well, something I want to say about the answer for Captain Flowers is that what are we defining best as? Most successful? Because you got to think about
You can
will
define
fans
it.
like receive positively a scorpion avatar. There's a reason why cat girls tend to be the most
Oh my-
successful. So I'm gonna say that wouldn't be the best because you got to think about how is it gonna be perceived by the audience. And I'm gonna go with Raz because I think Raz would make a very adorable cat boy.
I don't know how I
Raz
feel
in a
about
very
that
cute
answer.
tuxedo. There we go, perfect. Raz in a tuxedo, very audience friendly. Everyone would love him, and
kinda
it just
on her
adds to his
side.
Yeah, I'm
personality.
actually-
I think you'd be a pretty cute cat in a black,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't have a good
White
answer
bow-
anymore.
bow tie.
I don't know
You
about
don't want
this
this
answer,
round.
guys.
I mean, okay,
The other
VTubing
one.
lets you get your personality out more, and Raz, you already have a huge personality. Now you just gotta put the cowboy there. It's perfect.
All right, Dash is in the side saying give her the points for it. There seems to be a need for this, but we'll have to have a conversation about it. Hi, what are you thinking?
All right, my answer is I'm gonna choose Azale because the fact that he's a world champion on a specific character or warlock, I feel like that'd make a very good VTube avatar due to the fact that he literally is a character in World of Warcraft already. He pretty much can just port that avatar over to his stream,
True.
and he could just cosplay as a warlock. I feel like that'd be a very sick and cool persona. A lot of people like the dark magic and all that weird shit, you know, which is perfectly fine. I feel like if he were to live that up and become the warlock, the Gladiator Warlock World Champion from World of Warcraft, that'd be a great VTubing avatar.
All right, I've heard from the crowd, I've heard from you guys. That was a damn good answer, but it's not me that gets to decide. It's you people at home. So let's peer on over to the big screen. Which one do you guys think will take this game off these answers alone?
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
guess
no.
Okay.
I guess it's Catboy Raz. I think that's what it is.
No.
I just gotta point out, I got more fan votes than high, so I deserve like at least 100 points.
I'm tossing out that freak is lower in points than me, and he
Yeah, but I got more
talked
fan votes.
crap.
My answer to both of
than
you
you. I
is
just
shut
told
the hell
Told
up.
me he beat me
Shut up.
previously.
Victory, Vienna, you get your 15 seconds, call it out.
Wait, what am I calling out?
Just say anything, it's your 15 seconds to shine.
Oh, hi, I'm C9 Vienna. I'm a VTuber. It's nice to meet you guys. Thanks for having me on the stream. This is really cool. Thank you.
Hell yeah, I mean, it was her birthday just a few days ago, so if you're in the chat, you better be calling her a happy birthday. Everybody in the studio is already saying that. There we have it.
you.
There we have
She
it.
has a sick room. Look at
Happy
that.
birthday.
That's a damn
Like
good
stars
room.
on the wall, like that big.
I have a question.
What's up?
Can I get my points
No.
back? Can I get my 500
Back to
I
free.
would win.
You guys are
Can I
all
get
being
my
frozen one more time.
What
Wait,
am I
I'm
We
frozen.
will
Is that
be
what that
going to
was?
a short break, ladies and gentlemen. And when we come back, we'll be going straight to the games that you will enjoy. Cloud9 versus Golden Guardians. Thank you and good night.
What am I?